exciting day we have for us here. Day one of the regular season is upon us, and we are ready to go.
Kevin, really stoked to be with you here tonight. You could not ask for a better matchup. The energy is palpable, and it's fair to expect both of these teams are going to bring it.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, the wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Then there's Terry Rozier. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jaquez in at the 4.
Yeah, Bam gets himself a little bit of elbow room, and that's a confident-looking shot.
Booker dishes to Allen. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Nurkic. Allen with the ball. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point land.
Well, Jimmy Butler has a defensive reputation, and right now we're getting a chance to see that.
And a big part of Grayson Allen's value is his ability to space the floor.
Well, I'd say that's his biggest utility offensively, is that he goes to find the gaps in the offense. He chases space, and he's capable of knocking them down.
Suns on offense. Allen passes to Durant. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
Yeah, it's been years and years of coaches trying to figure out how you stop Kevin Durant. Just so long, so agile, and too good.
Now, Hero, and Adebayo throws it down.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Hero against Beal. Pass to Booker. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Butler passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Just a great setup there. You can see how Jimmy Butler enjoys making plays.
Booker looking around. Jacks up a 3. They grab their own miss. Nurkic. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Rozier kicks to Adebayo. Hero against Beal. Hero passes to Butler. Down low, stolen by Allen. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Pass to Beal. Over in the corner, Allen drains it from beyond the arc.
And Beal continues to be that guy where he opens your eyes with his playmaking.
So, Brent, thinking back to the 2020 bubble, the Suns went 8-0. Clearly the springboard for that group.
Yeah, amazing, Kevin. The team had missed 10 straight playoffs, and a lot of talk was made that time in the bubble helped them to come together in ways that next season they weren't going to be denied. They made the finals in 2021, and the franchise won 64 games in 2022. So the Suns are as bright as ever.
Now Allen, after Tyler Hero's three-pointer that didn't go. Nurkic setting the pick for Allen. Driving the lane. Lays it up and banks it in. Allen's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, he is sneaky at the rim, lays it in against heavy pressure.
Hero against Beal. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Brent, when you talk about Tyler Hero, this is a guy that looks to get better every single season.
Well, his focus should be just on improving his percentages. You know how versatile he is.
And Okogie subbed in for Grayson Allen. Now here's Beal. Still scoreless. And the dunk by Booker.
And Booker now in attack mode. That's the kind of hard-charging approach he needs to have to get points on the board.
Hero passes to Martin. Martin with a screen on Booker. Here's Hero. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Phoenix leading by 3. The pass to Beal. 29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Lock at 6. Back to Bowl. Puts up a 3. Okogie misses. Booker against Hero. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Suns lead by 3. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. They've got Gordon, Drew Eubanks out there with Bowl. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Okogie in at the 3, the small forward. There's the pick. Back to Eubanks. Here's Beal. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Bradley Beal has been around this league. Great awareness.
The Heat trail by 5. Well, it doesn't seem to matter, Brent, who they bring in. Everyone seems to fit in this system in Miami.
Well, their identification process and their scouting, they do a fantastic job of putting guys in here who are hungry to go about their business. So it's a nice mix. You have young guys, you have veterans, and then they have the right star to follow.
Here's Beal following the 3 by Miami that went in.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Robinson passes to Hero. And again, Miami with the triple.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Robinson against Gordon. Driving inside. So for the Suns, Allen comes in for Josh Okogie, and it's Booker in for Gordon. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. A nice shot by Booker.
So good at finishing around the gaps in the defense, and when Booker gets into space, he's going to let it fly.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you all, guys. Kevin Durant is dedicated to his craft, of course, but he relishes his connections off the court as well. He says there's so much you can learn from being an NBA player. Life lessons in basketball, the business around the league. Every stop around the way is an experience for me to accelerate and be better in the next part of my life. Kevin?
Boy, that's great perspective, isn't it? David, thank you so much. And that one's good, Eubanks.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And it's Rozier missing. The Suns have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the chart.
The Suns making a switch here. Durant's checked in, and Miami calls their first time out of the game. It's Duncan Robinson in for Hero. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Rozier against Booker. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 5. Over Allen. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Now here's Allen. We saw him with 10 points last game. Bol, a screen on Buck. To the inside. And the dunk by Bol.
That's just too easy for Bol. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Passes it to Love. Outside for Robinson. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
Now here's Durant. 1:09 left to play here in the second quarter. Knocked away. Rozier into the lane. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. They host the Kings after this game, and that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Here's Durant. Score the basket, his 2nd of 2 attempts.
Yeah, if you're going to make contact with KD, it's got to be a little bit more physical than that.
Outside Robinson. Inside. Rejected by Booker. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Nurkic checked in for the Suns. Beal comes in for Gordon. Here's Adebayo. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Adebayo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Nurkic kicks to Booker. Nurkic setting the pick for Booker. Fires the 3. Miami grabs the miss. 15 seconds left in the first half. Allen against Butler. The kick out to Rozier. From outside, off the mark. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's the Heat. They lead by a bucket. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, how different is it?
Much different. I think on the floor, I'm supposed to do a lot more on both ends of the floor. And off the floor, I think it's still the same. People recognize my hair.
Well, it is a unique style, Jimmy. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now fairly even first couple of quarters. The second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys. He has been everywhere.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at it.
On the court for the Heat, the wingman. It's Hero and Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Jaquez in at the power forward.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Beal gets a wide open look. No good from outside.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Butler. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. Butler with the steal. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Butler's got the lead up to 6 now for Miami.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Now here's Booker. Pass to Durant. Launches it. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Heat culture seems to be a cliche, but it's not. Jimmy Butler says, "We never lost confidence in this group, in ourselves. We know what we're capable of. We just have to go out and prove it. We're not worried about anybody else, just the guys in our locker room, coaching staff, ownership, management." Back to you guys.
Boy, David, aren't they locked in? There's something else. Thank you. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
Here's Hero. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Hero passes to Adebayo. Bucket is good. 14 points for Bam Adebayo.
And the coaching staff continues to impress upon Bam to keep exploring all of his offensive talents, his confidence sky high.
Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down to 6 on the bucket from Beal.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Beal. Here's Hero. And it's Miami with another.
And a nice 6 cents back there from Hero using that pick and roll.
Phoenix has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third, still 0 for 3. So when we're talking about team identities, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
And you talk about explosive scoring. Wow, Devin Booker, Brent, one of the most explosive players of all time.
So awesome to watch him when he gets rolling, Kevin, and that can happen in like 3 seconds. He's got such a great flow and control of what he can do offensively.
Bull. He's checked in for Phoenix.
And big guys often struggle with injuries, and Yusuf Nurkic has certainly had his fair share.
Yeah, Greg, it's been disappointing, but despite the setbacks, he always plays hard, and he hasn't let those incidents scare him, still wanting to go out there and bang around on the inside.
Now here's Booker. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. Back to Bull. He dishes it to Booker. Over Hero. That's in, and the Miami lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Devin Booker.
I tell you, Booker just so slick in there.
Pass to Adebayo. Hero with it. Here's Jaquez. No scoring in this one. To the paint. Adebayo takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
The pass to Booker. Lays it up off the glass. Booker's got 7 points for the quarter.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive. Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Outside, Beal. Bull setting the pick for Beal. To the inside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, Bull with the unique combination of height and skill. That's a challenge for any defender.
The Suns shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Phoenix making some changes. Eubanks, he's checked in for Nurkic. Okogie comes in for Kevin Durant. And Gordon subbed in for Devin Booker.
And like his father, Manu, Bull's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
Now, Hero, he has 5. Passes it to Jovic. Lets it go with a 3. He doesn't hit that one. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Heat lead by 4. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. Head coach Eric Spoelstra mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
once we get the rebound, get to those corners, race for it, okay? What you're doing right now is you're making them have to defend.
Well, Eric pleading with his guys, Greg, to be faster and be sharper than the other team.
And if they do that, they'll be fine. Coach wants to tire the opposition out on defense.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Allen is out there with Bol. Then there's Gordon. Then there's Drew Eubanks. And it's Booker in at the 1.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
Now here is Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And Phoenix making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. The Heat leading by 4. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
And how about Adebayo just getting up and getting athletic?
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Suns. Six on the shot clock. From down in the low post, it goes.
When you run the pick and roll like they did right there, it's a thing of beauty as Eric Gordon really gets the best look at the rim on the play.
And the Heat call time here. Take it away.
Well, during that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff, guys.
Thanks, David.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Beal with a screen on Rozier. Here's Booker. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Defense tends to overcommit just because Booker's such a great offensive threat. That time he used it to his advantage.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And so he makes both from the line.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Rozier finds Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Allen. The kick out to Rozier. Back to Adebayo. The Heat need to get a shot off. And it's Martin missing.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger. And if they've been saving a sure thing play, now is the time for it.
Allen up top, defended by Butler. Allen passes to Durant. He kicks it to Booker. Launches a 3. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Here's Hero. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. And the Heat lead by 3.
Tyler Hero in the zone.
Booker against Rozier. Booker the pass to Nurkic. Outside for Beal. To tie it up. Another three for Phoenix.
You want something to happen, you give the ball to Bradley Beal.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Butler deciding where to go with it. It's Martin on the wing. Back to Butler. Pass to Rozier. 6 to shoot. Adebayo gets to Rozier. Over Booker. And there's Rozier on the assist by Adebayo.
A great sign of how confident Rozier is. He wants to be the leader, and you need your leader to come through with buckets like that.
Rozier against Booker. To the middle. It's stolen by Adebayo. Martin dishes to Butler. Kicks it out to Hero. Misses the three. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. There's the pass to Booker. Nurkic trying to get open. It's good. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the...
Butler with the ball. Out guarded by Booker. Butler against Booker. The putback. Good.
Jimmy Butler is one of the respected guys when it comes to these moments to play in the clutch.
And the
chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
Nurkic, a screen on Rozier. Here's Booker. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
And Booker, not just an onlooker. How about that one?
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. And here is Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We've got... The big three for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4.
Miami.
Nurkic is out there with Allen, and Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time.
First team foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Here's Nurkic. Allen passes to Beal. Nurkic, a screen on Hero. Clock at 4. The shot by Beal, no good. And Miami shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. Rozier, the pass to Butler. 16 feet away. Up again. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Passes to Beal. Back to Allen. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Allen's got the first points here in the overtime period for the Suns.
2 minutes remaining in overtime. 2 minutes.
Rozier against Booker. Rozier, the pass to Butler. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And Jimmy Buckets is alive.
Now, as we saw, 4 quarters not enough. We're just over a minute into overtime. Rozier against Booker. There's Beal with the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Butler attacking. And there's Hero. That's good on the assist by Butler.
That's a terrific pass right there by Jimmy Butler. Just wants to win.
Booker against Rozier. Booker outside. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
That's got to feel good. A guy who can score, stepping up and hitting buckets, as important as that one.
Now Butler. Just about 2 minutes in now to this overtime period. What a game. Martin wide open. He fires. And again, Miami with the triple.
Huge points for Martin, from the undrafted to the hero. What a story.
And it's Beal in the corner. It's in! A tremendous three to tie it up.
You got to believe in Beal, or you can see why.
Timeout called, the Heat. Butler against Allen. Kicks it out to Hero. It's good from beyond the arc.
And Tyler Hero not shy that time.
Suns timeout.
Rozier against Booker. Nurkic setting the pick for Booker. It's Adebayo with the rebound. So it's Miami now. 3-point lead. Kicks it to Butler. Back to Adebayo. Nurkic with the steal.
And no secret here, guys. They've got to get a three if we're going to get yet another overtime.
Phoenix, no good that time either. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. The line for the Heat. Harry Rozier for 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And I love Rozier's aggressive attitude. Not someone you want to foul in these moments.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws.
Then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in. This takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Shooting for Miami.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Well, Jimmy Butler really loves this opportunity here. So comfortable in the highest of stressful situations. Let's see if he steps to the line and gets it done again.
Booker with a deep three. Off target with that shot. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for him in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close.